Hello, it's Rap Fanatic 15 here, the internet's ugliest music reviewer, and it's Christmas already passed. I'm back from Florida, and I got my first few vinyls that I'd like to show off. I'm planning on starting a collection, and over the years it should grow in number. I already had a few CDs, and I'm adding onto those as well. And yeah, it's pretty minimal at this point right now, but I'm hoping that it can get to the point where it's like dozens of vinyls, but that'll take time because they're like $30. I mean, I got like $200 for Christmas, so I'm gonna buy like probably 3 or 4 more and just spend the rest on other useless stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase what I got. I'll start with the vinyls, I guess. I recently got the Jamie XX in color vinyl. It's a very good electronic album. One of the only albums that I still listen to from my electronic phase. It's pretty simplistic. It's just a white and a black with the credits in color, as the title would suggest, and just a nice black vinyl with the song listings here. I don't know why A4 doesn't have a name. If you can see right there, it's just kind of blank, but it's on the album. It's OBS, if that's how you pronounce it. It's just like obvious, just abbreviated pretty much. Yeah, one thing that's cool about this is like the white on the album cover actually like fits into this, but on the other side it's just black, which is kind of weird, but it's whatever. Really good record. I reviewed this on my channel, gave it an 8.5, I believe. It might be out of your or out of most of the community's comfort zone, as I heard someone say. But I would recommend you checking it out. The second vinyl I got is the Logic Under Pressure vinyl. And, you know, I happen to like Logic. I mean, not like a stan of him per se, but I definitely think that this project is better than the one that I have a canvas of, because, you know, Under Pressure, it's a lot better than everybody. I'm sorry, everybody, but just had to say. But all that aside, yeah, Under Pressure, this has 2 discs, all in separate, I guess, record cases, you could say. Unlike the last record, and also unlike the last record, it has a paper print. It has all the credits for all the songs, and like a thank you note from Logic himself, and just other credits and label stuff. First one, they're all black, by the way, has the album art on it, first 4 tracks. And the other side has like the wall on the cover. On the second disc, it's like a keyboard with a cigarette, and if you can see it, here's the first song, the second song, and then the long Under Pressure song is like 9 minutes. Then on the back, there's the, well, till the end is the outro technically on the first project, but there's the Driving Miss Daisy and the Alright with Childish Gambino and Big Sean, and also Now. I forgot about Now. Yeah, this is just like, I think this is from the, just like the original album cover, not like the deluxe version. Yeah, I think it's a pretty solid album. I like his flows a lot. I think he's very overhated in the community, and a lot of people don't really have a reason to hate him. They just say he's corny, and I think that's a poor excuse for just like hopping on the hate bandwagon of an artist. It's like, oh, he's so corny, oh, he's so trash, oh, he doesn't have a flow. Like, come up with something original, please. Like, I'm not saying that you have to like Logic, but I'm just saying if you don't, like, give a good reason. Don't just be like everyone else. Come up with something original. Give a legitimate reason as to why you critique his music so heavily. But I digress. Also got the Run the Jewels vinyl, their first record. I didn't really listen to this one. I listened to the second one first. I really liked the second one. Then I listened to the third one, really liked that. And then I decided to give this one a listen, and I also liked it. Run the Jewels is one of my favorite hip-hop duos of all time. Really nice back art. Oh, yeah, that's okay. And it comes with this like little like patch thing, almost like a Boy Scout patch, and a free album download, but you know, not gonna show that code. Then there's Killer Mike here, and here's LP all together. Here they are. And on the inside, good old art right there. Some credits, some thank yous from Killer Mike and LP. The vinyl itself is not black colored like the others. It's actually like golden wax. I think it's pretty creative because this is the first side, side A, and then this is side B, but it's like side 2, side 1, with the fingers that correlate, especially that finger. I've been forgetting to do this, but I'd like to mention some highlight tracks on each record. So let me go back to In Color real quick. Highlights for In Color are, for me, Gosh, Sleep Sound, Ovs, Stranger in a Room's pretty nice. Then I'd have to go with Loud Places, I Know There's Gonna Be Good Times, featuring Young Thug and Popcan. And yeah, those are my favorites on that record. Sorry to lose my place like that. Under Pressure, some of my favorites were the intro track, Gang Related, Nicki, Under Pressure, Till the End, Now, Alright. The others are pretty good too. Now, back to where I was, bookmark. On this record, I liked the self-titled track on the self-titled record. I liked Banana Clipper. I liked DDFH. I liked Job Well Done, Get It, and A Christmas Miracle. Yeah, A Christmas Miracle. Woohoo. That's totally the name. And yeah, I think that that's one of their better records of the three. I liked them all. I'd probably say at the moment it would go, I like Run the Jewels 2 the most, then the first Run the Jewels and the third Run the Jewels, although they're all like really, really good. Now, one of my most favorite vinyls that I got was the Tyler the Creator Flower Boy vinyl, because I'm not going to say the original name. I really like this. This is definitely top 3 projects this year for me. Really, really dope artwork here. If you check my highlights on my Instagram, my story highlights, I actually did my own take on this artwork for a school project. On the inside, there's just some photos, and there's an explanation that there was like amazing photos that he took, but the photographer's agents or whatever said that it couldn't happen, so he relied on cell phone pictures. And it just says album photos go here on both sides. On the back, it's just a little bee. That appeared on like the Who Dat Boy and 911 Mr. Lonely single art. Yeah, really, I didn't get the wax vinyls, but black is still cool, you know? Side A, side B, not much here on the actual vinyls themselves, but very good songs. I like the printout here. It's like almost poster size. There's the track listing, and here's all the individual lyrics for each track. There's forward, where this flower blooms. Oh my god! Every single video. See you again. What is this one? Who Dat Boy? Pothole Garden Shed. Boredom. I Ain't Got Time. 911. And then this is the Mr. Lonely segment of that song. Dropping Seeds. Just that minute-long track. November. And to wrap it all up, there's a Glitter. Yeah, Glitter. Oh my god, why couldn't I think of that? Yeah. These are all enjoyable tracks in my opinion. I might actually hang up this poster. I really like the design of it. Yeah, I really liked those vinyls that I got. Definitely gonna buy some more in the near future. What I plan to get is probably something like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West, one of my favorite albums of all time. And yes, I know it's overrated to some people, but I actually really like it. I was sleeping on it for a long, long time. Maybe actually Black Star by David Bowie. That project's, I keep coming back to it more and more. It just interests me a lot, especially when it dropped, because my dad was a really big fan of David Bowie, and I was like, hey look, he's coming out with a new album, and then he died like 3 days after the January 7th release. Rest in peace, he was a great artist. Now, moving on to the CD segment of this collection, I have The Human Condition by John Bellion. A little booklet. I think what's really neat about this project is that there's artwork for every single track. Not a lot of artists have that for every single track. They just have like maybe one single art, but whoever John Bellion got to do these was really good. Oh my god. I just realized I didn't do the standout tracks on Flower Boy. Oh my god. 1 second. Well, they're not there, but off the top of my head. Forward, See You Again, Who Dat Boy, 911, Mr. Lonely, Glitter, November, yeah, that's pretty much it that I can think of on the top of my head. I enjoyed all of them. I enjoyed all the tracks, but those are some of the ones that stood out to me most. Yep. Okay, that's the artwork. Here's the CD, just The Human Condition. I really liked this project. From what I've heard, I mean, in all honesty, I haven't heard the entire project, but there are a lot of standout tracks from what I've heard. He's one of my favorite pop artists. Some tracks that I like that I've heard are All Time Low, maybe IDK Woke the Heck Up. Morning in America. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I like the artwork here. Now, second CD, Apocalypse Soon by Major Lazer. This is a 5-song EP. This was back in my dubstep phase. I don't find myself coming back to this project a lot, but it has its good highlights. Aerosol Can, it's a pretty good banger, I guess, from Pharrell. Come On To Me is decent. Sound Bang is it's okay. Lose Yourself is kind of repetitive and annoying at times, but it's mediocre. And Dale C, I believe, with Mr. Fox is my favorite track on here. It's so catchy. I love the production from Major Lazer. They don't usually fail to bring some good production to the table. Alright, got the new Kendrick project on CD. I actually really like this. This is probably maybe top 5 this year. Definitely top 10, top 15. Inside booklet, just simplistic credits pretty much. Yeah, not a lot of design. It's kind of just red text and black lettering, some credits, and there's the track listing. I don't know if I'm going to get the collector's edition, honestly, although I like the cover a lot more. But yeah, I liked this album. Some standout tracks. Oh yeah, and the CD itself is pretty simplistic. Just has the title of the record on it. Alright. Some standout tracks to me were DNA. Ya is growing on me a lot. Element. Probably Loyalty. Pride is pretty good. Lust. Love is actually growing on me too. Triple X. Fear. God. Yeah, there's a lot of standout tracks. This is a very, very solid project. Okay. Sorry, I probably say a lot. But I have the Suicide Squad soundtrack. Probably gonna catch some L's for this. But hey, it's actually a pretty decent soundtrack when it comes soundtrack wise. Inside, just, song credits, and then the artists. This, I kind of like that, I guess, idea. Then there's the Suicide Squad, as you know them. Just a pink CD. Some standout tracks are Purple Lamborghini, excuse me, Sucker for Pain. Not really Heathens. No, no, no way. Gangsta, Know Better. You Don't Know Me. You Don't Own Me is not all that. It's okay, I guess. Without Me, Bohemian Rhapsody, performed by Panic at the Disco. And yeah, that's pretty much all, like, the standout tracks in my opinion. Shrem Life 2. I actually like this better than the first Shrem Life. I didn't really think Ray Shremmer could bring that much to the table, but this record was actually really good, in my opinion. The inside has some designs. It's basically just Slim Jimmy and Sway Lee in just different poses. And the song credits as per usual with every single CD case and whatnot. Yeah. CD isn't pretty simplistic as well. Some tracks that I liked were Start a Party, Real Chill, By Chance, Look Alive, Black Beatles, pretty much the first 5 song stretch. Shake It Fast was... Set the Roof is a pretty good banger. Now That I Know is pretty decent from what I've heard. Do Yoga, I like that song. Swang... I have no idea why that's popular. That's it. Alright. I just got this one for Christmas. Bruno Mars, Unorthodox Jukebox. You know what? Give me an L. But I like this project. It has a lot of good songs. Bruno Mars' vocals are really incredible to me. Inside, just, song credits as usual. Kind of like a retro theme, though. Kind of looks cool. I like that. And then on the back, you get a nice, colorful picture of a gorilla. Nothing else. Just a gorilla. And inside is, or the CD is just okay. Yeah, doesn't look bad. Some tracks I like are Young Girls, Locked Out of Heaven, Treasure, When I Was Your Man, and yeah, the rest are pretty good. I just like those 4 as like the standout. And more recent release, December 2016, Stoney. I really like the reflective stuff. Post Malone, a lot of people hate this project, but to me, it's actually pretty good after I gave it a full listen. Inside is just, it's like a poster of Post Malone, and then the song credits. Yeah, I really don't understand the hate on this project. Well, I take that back. I get how you could see him as just like a culture vulture or whatever, but to me, I just enjoy music if it's enjoyable, and I like this a lot, just the cigarettes. There's a lot of standout tracks to me here. I like, the intro is incredible, the Broken Whiskey Glass, man. Big Lie, I like that song a lot. Deja Vu, Justin Bieber, No Option, Cold. Yeah, just a lot. Like, those first 5 tracks are really good. White Iverson, I Fall Apart, Go Flex, Too Young, Congratulations, Up There, Yours Truly, Austin Post, Money Made Me Do It, Feeling Whitney. Those are all really good songs. I mean, and the final CD, which I'm gonna catch like dozens and dozens and dozens of L's for this one. I guarantee it. There's Really a Wolf by Russ. Debut album. 20 songs. 10 years of work. Hear me out. If you don't like this project, good for you. I mean, I value your opinion. I respect your opinion. I'm not trying to force this project on you. I'm not gonna be like most wrestlers be like, oh, but he produced everything, he wrote everything, he mixed it, he mastered it, he engineered it, he did it all by himself. You're just a hater because I like you to come up with music like that. You can't do it. Russell can out-rap anyone. He can out-rap Kanye. He can out-rap Andre 3000. He can even out-rap MF Doom. He can out-rap them all. Russ is the GOAT. No, I'm not like that. I mean, the more I listen to it, I kind of get why people think it's mediocre. I actually like it. I'm going to get a lot of hate for my top 15 for even being in it, and especially where I placed it, but I like the CD, and, okay, I think this is pretty dumb, the executive produced by Russ, and how he produced, get it, and, you know, on the CD it said, with special feature Russ, because he did, you know, no features, because he did it all by himself, get it, It's not funny. You know, there's just some, like, his story of how he's so slept on, and all this stuff. I like the art by, Kid Super, I think it is. I like the story that he comes with. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot of reading here, but, you know, I don't know. The reason I have this CD is because I went to see him in concert on June 3rd. And, I mean, you can hate him. I don't care. I call him a Drake wannabe, call him corny, call him whatever you want to call him. I mean, whenever I see people, like, diss his project, it's not really original insults. It all just seems like the same stuff. And Russ himself is kind of just like, oh, that negative energy is just gonna come right back to you. Hate on me all you want. But, to me, I don't know. I'm kind of caught in the middle here. I like this project, and, you know, give me an L. I don't care. It's all opinion. Really, I mean, I don't understand in the community why people bash other people's opinions. Like, to me, you should be able to enjoy what music you want without, you know, being told otherwise. Off the top of my head, some standout tracks on this record are I'm Here, The Stakeout, Act Now, Cherry Hill's pretty good, Me, You, I don't know. It's not my favorite, even though it's one of the most popular. I Want to Go Down With You, What They Want, Family and Friends, Got This, it's a pretty good track, not No Turning Back. The only saving grace on that song is the hook. That's my least favorite track by far. I can understand why people wouldn't like that song. What else is there? Oh, I forgot, Ride Slow, Do It Myself, Scared is a pretty good song. One More Shot, Pull the Trigger, MVP. MVP is one of my favorites. But yeah, you know what? I got these for free. I got 3 CDs for free. I kept one, gave one away, and I also gave another one away. So, you know what? Hate me for it. But that wraps up my record collection. Hope you guys liked my mediocre video. I'm not going to do a lot of editing because there's not a lot to edit. See you guys next time. Rat Fanatic 15 out. If you're not already following my Instagram. It'd be appreciated. I'm not gonna force it on you. Like, turn on, subscribe to my channel. Put on post notifications, please. Oh my God, just please, please. No, I'm not. I'm not. Go ahead. Don't subscribe. Don't turn on post notifications. My posts are subpar anyway. See ya. Also, I forgot to mention, I got a really nice record player. It's a Victrola 6-in-1. It's like a retro thing. Has a CD compartment, has Bluetooth, has radio, has auxiliary, has a cassette player in the back. Has a really nice turntable. Really nice. I like the features here. Really easy controls. I like the way this tunes for the radio, at least. Yeah, I would really recommend this purchase. It's a really great turntable. And yeah.